afternoon.
So I believe since I've been in Jamaica, I've been enjoying my lovely little time away with my family. You've all been tasked to kill me. Am I incorrect?
You're correct.
Hooligans?
Yep. Yeah, that's correct, man.
Yeah, that's correct.
Thing is, man, is obviously.
No, did I ask you to continue? Everybody else over on the right hand side, because I didn't hear from yous.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yep.
You've all been tasked to kill me. So, what I'm going to say to you all now, and I'll say it in front of you, and I'll kill your whole fucking family in front of you. You've got a choice to make. You're on Six's side, or you're on my side. You choose the wrong side, you die today. Simple as. These two have chose my side. Choose a fucking side and stick with it. So if I guarantee now, you choose the wrong side, I will put a bullet in your brain and your whole family's brain right now.
Can I ask you one question?
Ask.
So between yourself, obviously this is not our business, it's yourselves, but how bad is it from yourself and Six, or whatever his name is? Six or S?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've been here supplying you what you needed.
Yeah.
I gave you what you needed.
We're loyal to you, man. We're still with you, man.
So is that you confirming the hooligans are with me?
Yeah.
I firm.
I can confirm with.
Decisions that are made today, does that... well, two questions. One, do families get a second to talk amongst their family members? And two, are you going to shoot on sight for families that do not pick your side?
Yep. I'm going to kill you all.
Okay. What about question one?
Question one, you make your choice now.
We can betray him.
Simple as.
I can confirm that Rogue will be with you.
Hey firm, thank you very much, Rogue.
We'll be staying with you.
The mob.
Asked.
Thank you very much.
We'll be staying too.
Ace, thank you very much.
Chat, we're going to betray him, but I'm going to say we're going with him.
1, 2, 3, 4 gangs plus ourselves. Now, the Flynns, you don't want to come on board?
Our loyalty's with you.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Yep, I've always been sure.
Yep, 100%.
We're going to betray him.
Now, your task from me. When Six calls you,
we're going to get Lucifer in our pocket and hostage him.
Say, go along with Six. You're to be his pal, you're to be his best friend, and you're to be his fucking guardian. You are to guard his life with anything and bring him before me alive.
Don't worry, chat.
I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how hard he makes your life. I don't care how many threats he makes towards you. You are to bring him before me. And that shows your loyalty to me. If you fail to do so, I'll cut you off. I will literally cut you off. Rogue.
Can families work together to accomplish
You can
this
do whatever the fuck you want to do. Hooligans.
Right, so I think Flynn's got the best chance of doing that, yeah? But I mean, I've got a good connection with Itis as well. So,
yeah.
It's either...
Amber. Amber?
Sorry, my head was popping and I couldn't hear you. Is he in city now and is he still in prison? Because
no.
You know, the last we heard he was no law.
Last I heard he was in
Six.
prison.
He is out of prison. I'm going to tell you he's out of prison.
Okay.
He's out.
Can I make a phone call?
Make a phone call, yeah. If none of you bring Six before me, yous all get cut off. And
what's our time limit?
Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. So obviously we're coming up to Christmas, so we all have to spend some time with our families, and I know I'll be away.
Okay.
I've got the quickest fighter club.
I'm not going to stand here and literally lick your arse, right? I've got so much respect for you because you opened the doors for us, right? And you made us
who's
who
this?
we are right now. Yeah?
That is
and
the
from day one,
main
had our loyalty
KP.
to yourself. And in a meeting, we had Six to go against you. So I questioned about that, right? And also they told us to leave. But, you know, we had to go with the flow, you know that. You know what is business is business.
Six doesn't appreciate the way I've gone about things, and Six wants it to go his way. Six wants me to back off from the PD officer that I've been going after, Mr. James McFerguson, because I killed his wife in front of him, and that's when I had to jump straight on a flight over to the Bahamas. And then I went to Jamaica, and then I've obviously just now got the quickest flight I could literally get back to obviously speak with you all, because I obviously heard whilst I was over there, you're all coming for my life. So during that information, I've had to come back over and confront you all and say, look, you're not on my side, you're on the wrong side, deal with it. Benny?
Two things. One, I can just verify Hooligan's loyalty was 100% with you in front of Six. And number two, are you still after James McFerguson? Because I've built a very healthy but fake relationship with him.
So, Mr. James McFerguson. So,
sorry,
here's
James.
how it's going to go with Mr. James McFerguson. So,
Scooby,
I
love you.
had a ex-PD officer in front of me before that I had to blood out for Ace. And he told me that him and Six are working together to get me brought down and get me sentenced to prison for life.
Yep.
Which we all know it's never going to happen. Probably be one of the worst things they ever did, because the prison breaks would be so immense. It's not in their best interest to even try it, unless they sent me off to a different country and put me away there. So, Mr. McFerguson, if you can bring... Do you know what? As I say to Mr. McFerguson, I'm going to play games with him. I don't want to just put a bullet in his head and it'll all be over, because I'm a sick individual that wants to play games with people. So get me his wife, get me Maisie McFerguson. How about that?
I can do that for you very easily.
Oh, shit, that's
Because
the guy with the blue hair.
Because I want to cut her ring finger off. Like I told him I'd do.
The Flynns can do that for you very easily. Like I stated a minute ago, we have a very, very healthy but fake relationship with the pair of them. I can call them and get to meet us at a bar or any location.
Bravo, I'm sure I seen you the other day there, mate, giving her a cuddle, innit?
That would be perfect.
You could easily
That
set
would
that
be
up,
perfect.
innit?
Any of you, work together and do it, because at the end of the day, this is a big family now. We're all one big family, and we're all here to eat and make good money together. So get me amazing.
All I need to do is gear her phone and tell her I want to meet her up for a drink. Just like Benny said there, and she would meet me without no questions asked.
Okay, that's perfect.
Simple.
That's perfect. And all I want to do is cut her ring finger off and send her back on her way to him.
Anything you want us to do, we'll do it. It's simple.
Right, that's perfect.
And
I'm glad I've got you all on my side.
Hooligans was sticking up with, for you in front of Six.
We appreciate that, friends.
Of course, I just wanted to verify. I mean, from a gang perspective, you were the first family to actually say that you did not want to go against Lucifer in front of Six.
Yeah,
I wanted to confirm that.
For ourselves, man, like, use obviously it's different business from us. As long as we've still got our orders coming in, you know what I mean. Business is
You'll
still
still
business.
have everything.
So,
You'll still have everything. If you was to go against me, I'll cut it off, and I'll cut it off so bad that the gangs who actually stand with me, I'll make sure that I pay their wages every single day, for the whole family, to make sure that the gang that turned against me wouldn't make money.
That wouldn't happen anyway. We're not interested in going against it. As Jade just
right, okay. There we go.
You helped us out, mate, so we're not going to go against you.
What can I say?
Go and bring her to me.
I haven't got, like, I don't have anything on me. But I don't want to, like, go down there and be
Come
like,
here.
yeah, come fucking here.
Come here.
I told her to come on her own, so no shit.
I've got a knife on me.
Fuck machete.
Still,
It's a good job. I left with a good amount of fucking product in it. Just before Six moved everything from our fucking warehouse. Team tried to move everything from us. But we move forward. You'll all receive a very good reward for obviously sticking by my side. I'll contact you with that, yeah.
appreciate it.
What Six failed to do is make sure he was the only one with access to it. We'll get all that stuff back tonight.
thing is about Six, yeah. I mean, he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. Sound nice guy, yeah. But I don't think he's got it in him. I don't
He
think
ain't
he's got
he
it in
ain't
him.
got the balls to
Chat.
fight me.
But he can't
gonna
take
play fake with
control of
him.
the situation. So
I'm gonna
it's
call
too
Yeah,
Six,
that's it.
let him know the plan.
Get him here
Hello.
and just fucking kill him because he's doing my fucking head and ringing you.
And I'm also gonna call James McFerguson. I'll
I
let
keep
him
getting
know
spammed with phone
to
calls.
stay with his wife.
Right. Yous are
Coming
all.
back here.
I appreciate yous all. I obviously believe that you lost a few things tonight. Have they all been sorted out with yous?
Yeah.
Yourselves, the Flints?
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
You good?
Yes.
You good? Everyone else?
Yeah.
Right, okay. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, you'll all receive a phone call. What I want you to do is I want you to play games with Mr. James McFerguson. However you want to do it, you do it. I don't care what you do. Play games with him. I know exactly where he lives. I know his wife's name. I know about everything he does. Just go and play games. You don't even have to shoot him. Don't shoot him. I want him alive. I want to play games. I want you all to play games with him however you feel is sick and twisted and funny. Oops.
I can give you some more information as well. Obviously, you know where he lives.
Yep.
He's actually disclosed that he has a second address on the same highway.
On the same highway? Okay.
Yeah, he said he has a second. So if you want us to do some intel, we can.
That's your job
definitely,
then. Go and find
I can definitely do some research about
Sounds
it.
like
Yes,
a,
Mr.
sounds like
Flynn.
a guy's pretty gullible, man.
It's good to see you back, and I just want to ask a question quickly. Obviously, due to my family's relationship with the McFergusons, can we possibly take lead on James ourselves and relay you information without any other gangs getting involved? Because I feel it could jeopardize the task.
Makes it look suspicious.
Yep.
Okay. That's your task.
Okay. I will.
We can
Play
deal
along,
with
play
Maisie
along.
as and one.
You can
and
deal
one
with
there.
Maisie. Once I've cut
Yeah.
her finger off. Right. You guys, leave.
Right.
Leave. That's your task to play with her.
No
Your
worries.
task, play with James.
Yeah.
Do whatever you need to do. Get information. I know he buys cars from you, so
does.
I want every car. I want the details of the car, the registration of the car. I want everything relaying
He
to me
also
about him.
comes into projects.
I'll give you all that information. Just give me some
I
time
want-
to get it all over to you.
So he came
That's
up here
fine.
and now he's just rode off.
Who?
That fucking kid that keeps on spamming my fucking phone.
Are we okay
That's
to
fine.
leave?
You're okay to leave, Cass. That's your task. Right.
My family, get to Rising Sun right now. You're not gonna like it.
Well, you're in the driving seat, mate.
Yeah.
We've all seen you drive. Get out.
Is everyone
it's not
here?
my
Listen to
car, it's
radio?
my car.
And now you're in the wrong car.
Everyone, we're missing anyone now. You're not gonna like it.
Don't think so.
No.
All right. Anyone that doesn't like this at any point, feel free to put your hand up. Only for the fact that normally I let you butt in, but I want to finish talking first. We're gonna play fake with Lucifer.
Yeah, I thought that was coming anyway.
We are gonna keep Lucifer very close. We're gonna keep James McFerguson very close, and we're gonna keep 666 informed. I need everyone to be on their top game, because as soon as any other gang gets any sniff of this, we're gonna have the whole city against us. Don't get me wrong, we'll probably still win. But I'm in a minute. I'm gonna make a phone call, and this is where you might not like it, to James McFerguson. I'm gonna speak to him
What the fuck, mate?
and say, I've got news that your wife and yourself are in danger, and I'm gonna meet him and have a chat with him. I'm also gonna call Six, make him aware of Lucifer's plans. But I'm going to tell both Six and James that they are not to react or retaliate in any way, because it puts myself and my families and their lives in danger. We're going to gather as much information as we can, act appropriately, and make plans nearer the time when due course. Sylv?
This puts me in a really weird situation
Go on.
because I've known Luce for a very, very long time. So this is, I can promise you that, like, as soon as Lucifer finds out about this, like, you think you've seen him mad, like, you've not seen him mad. Jake can vouch too.
Of course. But the day he finds out is the day where we take him to 6 and he's killed. The only way he finds out is if somebody in this room, 666 or James, slips up. As long as everyone has their act together, there should be no problem.
Oh man, this is crazy.
This is very risky.
It is.
You know what? The only problem with this is that let's say the plan goes to plan, right?
Yep.
Every other gang has still pledged their loyalty to Lucifer.
And once Lucifer's dead, there is no Lucifer.
So they'll come after us for revenge, no?
Or they're going to go to the lead supplier for guns, ammo, drugs.
Well, they won't be able to go to the lead supplier because they pledged their loyalty to the wrong person.
Just leave that with me. Let me talk to 6. Jake?
6 will take their money.
Of course he will. He's Russian.
That same point as Silver over there.
Okay. I mean, listen, this is your call, but this is the riskiest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
This is putting the whole family on the line. But look back to recent events when Lucifer's been in charge. What's happened? We've stormed PD, we've killed a few cops. We've been at risk of losing all of our guns. We've been at risk of losing family lives by storming PD. We've been at risk of losing our whole legitimate business front. Now hear this end. If we pull this off with KP 666, we have an opportunity to remain and stand as the #1 family in city. While doing this, again, if it pulls off, we have the highest ranking PD officer on our side. And don't get me wrong, I will make an agreement with him before I start talking that once this is done, all our family records, which they have, are completely wiped. His loyalty and his trust is going to have to go in me the second I tell him his wife's life is in danger. I've been around James a lot. He's so loved up at the minute, he has no choice.
And what about if he says to you, fuck your plan, we think we're strong enough to take down Lucifer and 6?
Do you know why I've already thought that through? Do you know why he's not going to say that? Because they already have a case on us and they already know what we're capable of. They know what we've done. They know what we have. And if I go and meet him on my own and have a chat with him and I do not return to my family's going to know that I've been taken and he said fuck you. And I will let him know if I don't return to my family, there will be war.
You also know that this is giving him more information about us than he probably already has, right?
Of course. But it's also giving him an opportunity to save his own life and his wife's life.
And do you honestly think that as like commissioner or deputy commissioner of PD, once this is all over, he's not going to come back on us? Because I can guarantee his friendship with you is just as fake as ours is with him, my friend.
If this pulls off and he sees how powerful we truly are and we protected him and his wife, knowing James as much as I do, who have no choice.
He might owe us one, but he still wants 6. There's no doubt about that.
If he wants 6, that's his problem. My priority is getting the family records cleaned after this is a successful job.
Okay.
If he still wants 6, that's his problem. If there's anybody that has any questions and does not want to be a part of this, please put your hand up now.
This is not because I don't want to be a part of it, it's because I have to fly out, I'm a part of it.
Go on, Harry. Gray. We are to act like we are with Lucifer every step of the way. Around other gangs. Around him, of course. We are not to tell anybody outside of this room what we have discussed. Obviously, Claire, John, Jay will know. And that is it. There's no reason why this doesn't work. I believe because of the relationship I have with James, this can work. And obviously the very close relationship me and 6 have, this can work. It's very risky, I understand. I need you all to trust me on this. This is the first time where I am fully putting all of your necks on the line. But I need you to trust me.
I'll trust you. You're my bro, so ride or die.
Thank you, Harry. Does anyone else have a problem? Alright. I'm going to call James McFerguson and meet him. I'm going to state when I meet him, it's just for a chat. After that, I'll let you guys know on the radio. If I do not return, you know why.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Hi, James. How you doing?
Not too good. See a name I don't like on Twitter, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a huge favor, just as a, you know, a friend to a friend?
What's that?
Would you mind meeting me? Just me and you for a chat.
Benny, you know, at this moment in time when that name pops up, every single family in this city beckons and calls like little crows to his aid.
Okay. How about this, James? You give me a location. You can have your PD officer surrounded in a location. I will not be followed. The only condition I have is that nobody else is listening. Believe me, this is in your best interest, James. I'm doing this as a friend.
Alright.
Give me a location.
Give me 2 minutes to sort something out with my officers, and I'll call you back.
Okay. Just make sure nobody else is listening to the conversation that we have, but by all means, drop me a location.
I will do. Alright, I'll be 2 minutes.
See you soon. There we go. When I go to him, obviously I'll give him a little briefing, and then I'll also put the threat down that if anything happens to me and I don't return to my family, they're fucked. But if we stick with this and make it successful, go on, Sylv.
There's one minor thing that just doesn't matter as much in terms of the family thing, but I've had intel to say that there's a case on Project Neon, right?
Yep.
James McFerguson does not know that Project Neon is linked to Flint.
Okay.
So if somehow you manage to pull this off and James McFerguson leaves us alone, lets us do what we have to do, that means you have to give James McFerguson my name. And James McFerguson will then know that I'm a Flint. He does not know that currently.
All I can say at this point, Silver, is that with the case that they're currently building up, it will only be a matter of time until you're linked to the family. I can put it across in a certain way, possibly to make it seem like I'm not that involved.
I am obviously a friend of him as well, but I know his intentions for the friendship are likely also to help him build his case.
He's calling me back.
Okay.
Hello, James.
Right. 192.
Yep.
Is the postal.
Yep.
I'll meet you up there. I will let you know there is going to be a sniper on the location. He's not going to be listening. It's just if he hears any communication from me lost, that's how it goes. You know the score.
That's fine. 192, I'll be there. But, James,
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is a friend to a friend. You can trust me on this, but by all means, have your sniper pointing his crosshair between my eyeballs. I'll be at 192 in a couple of minutes.
Alright, I'll be there.
I'll see you soon.
Alright.
Carry on, Sylv.
You can give him my name, but yeah, it's your call, man. This is obviously a huge gamble, but it could pay off. You can give him my name. I'm obviously pretty sure he already is aware of the stuff that I'm probably into, and he's obviously going to know when he tries to wipe out records, right?
Of course.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
If I don't return, Harry, you fill the role. You get things done. Whatever path you choose to follow, please choose that path. I'm getting a call from Anonymous. Hello?
Benny?
Yep.
I need a massive ask off you.
What's up?
Do you have James McFerguson's number?
I do.
Where are you?
I'm at Rising Sun, but I'm about to go to a meeting. I'll give it to you straight after.
Right. I need this number as soon as possible so that we can get Maisie.
That's fine. I can help you get Maisie. That's not a problem. Honestly, my family is the best family to do it. I'll call you back.
Yeah, go on. In a bit.
Bye-bye. I need to go. Just trust me, guys.
Ready?
Yep.
If you don't come back, I'm going to turn this city into fucking Baghdad.
I believe it, brother. But let's just hope my crazy head is correct. James. I'm just going to leave my radio. I don't know where your sniper is, but by all means tell him to point it at my head. I'm going to tell you a lot of information you don't like, but you already know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you this information. And I need your trust.
Alright.
I know for a fact PD is building up a case around my family. I also know for a fact you guys have a lot of information on KP.
Yeah.
I also know for a fact that you recently got married to a beautiful woman. I've come to you as a friend. As much as a criminal that you know I am, and as hard as this conversation is going to be, please make sure before you make any rational decisions that the whole conversation is out there.
Alright.
First of all, there is something about to go down within the city which is going to cause a lot of chaos.
And yeah, seeing that name come back, I was very well aware that shit's about to get real.
It is. I am coming to you because you're my friend.
Right.
There are multiple KPs within the city. The one that you've just seen today, back active.
Yes, 666, who is Sergey.
And another one who has just got back in city. Yes. They have gone, they're brothers, and they have just caused something major within the city. 666 is in prison, Lucifer's back. Lucifer's just called all the gangs, including my family, as you know, to a meeting and stated, pick a side, Lucifer or 666. Every family was told if they pick 666, they'll get shot there and then and killed by Lucifer himself. Now, this is going to be a very interesting conversation. Every family there says Lucifer. Their loyalties do genuinely stand with Lucifer. My loyalties, and I'm telling you this because I don't care about this part, but please hear me out. My loyalties are with 666. Yes, I'm a criminal boss. Yes, I still have a very healthy relationship with you, even though you might think differently of that. This is a bit you're not going to like.
Okay.
Lucifer is personally targeting you and your wife. The reason
I know.
Well, maybe this bit might shake it up. Lucifer has set every gang in the city, and by all means, please radio this after I give you this information to your PD. My name is not to be mentioned. To capture your wife, he's going to cut her finger off, her wedding ring finger off. Torment her.
The last time we spoke, it was going to be her tongue.
Yeah. Well, he knows you've recently been married.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you to propose something which is going to, one, incriminate myself and my family and put my family's life on the line. Two, if it goes correct, save you and your wife. And three, well, the city's about to be a shit show, so I hope PD's trained efficiently. My loyalties lie with 666. I'm coming to you confirming to your face that I, as you know me, and as your cases are stacking up with evidence, I'm a criminal boss within the city. I have connections everywhere. I'm a very dangerous man. But what is about to go down within the city is going to be detrimental to the city itself and could on its own sabotage the whole thing. Lucifer is looking to take over the city. He's looking to kill you. He's looking to torment your wife. He's looking to kill 666. Every gang in the city currently is with 666, with KP Lucifer on Lucifer's side. Lucifer's going to be setting them tasks to cause disruption within the city. He's going to be setting them tasks to capture your wife. They want to capture your wife, cut her wedding ring finger off, and then let her go. They're going to capture her again, and again, and again. Your wife is not going to be having a very good time. But I'm coming to you as a friend, James, to give you this information to let you know that you need to trust me on this. Keep your wife protected at all times. You do not go out on your own whenever, ever in the city over the next few days. I want to work closely with you to make sure you are protected. And KP Lucifer.
What do you get out of this?
I want KP Lucifer killed, and I want my family records. If we provide you and your wife, along with PD safety, I want my family records wiped. Now, my loyalties will be with 666, but the day that KP Lucifer dies, and he will, if me, you, and 666 work together, he will die. The day that happens, everything you have on my family and 666 in your evidence is burnt. By all means, after that day, build a case again. But anything you had prior is gone.
One condition, Benny.
Go ahead, James.
And it's this is the deal from me. You bring Lucifer to me, and I let my wife be the one that put the bullet between his eyes the same way he did to her.
James, if you're willing to work with me, and this has to be, and I mean this has to be as confidential as possible, because we have your NCA people that have left PD already, and they have told every family in the city that you're building up a case. This is how...
I'll give you my information right now.
Go on.
Everything that was gathered by that NCA has since been wiped because we didn't trust them, and we have started again.
Well, we know you have multiple NCAs.
Everything that was there from that NCA himself is wiped. He's not trustworthy, his information is invalid, and that's not how we operate.
Well, can we please just quickly, my term, once we bring Lucifer to you, and your wife kills him, my records and my family records are completely wiped, along with 666. Your wife gets to kill Lucifer Brown, correct?
Yeah.
And I want you to tell me which families currently have informants within them. Believe me, this stays between me and you.
The only individual we had that was an informant that I am fully aware of was a Stuart EC.
Well, there was an informant within the hooligans.
I don't know who that is at this moment in time. I haven't been made privy to that information. But what I will do is I will access our files from my remote, and I will be in contact.
Is what I'm going to need from you, James. At this current moment in time, you have the upper hand. You have a sniper which is probably pointing to the back of my head right now.
Yeah.
You have the power. But I'm giving you the orders. I need from you your word that this stays between you and your most trusted. I need your word that you
will only stay between me and you.
Follow information I give you. You are not to act without telling me your plans and who you are acting on. I will happily feed you information which I get from KP Lucifer, because as far as he is concerned, my family is the most powerful family in the city and a good ally of his, but we are turning our backs against them. If you pull a wrong fucking move, we're all dead. We need you to cooperate with us, vice versa.
Well, let's just be honest. If I don't cooperate with you, my wife is taken every single day for the rest of her life until he's dead. So...
That's correct. I'm your best shot. No other gang or family in the city, one, that has the balls or the firepower that my family do. And two, James, I'm a good friend of yours. I class you as a friend. Yes, I have a bad side. But we have a common interest at this current moment in time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I know that PD is gearing up to raid my family's houses, my family's businesses. What do you know off the top of your head? What businesses and family houses are getting raided of mine? Because I think there's a few you don't know about.
As far as I am aware, the only information that was geared up for that has since been removed and is no longer trustworthy, so it's come to a halt. because that was from the NCA that we had issues with.
Okay. I'm going to send you a list of my family members. I'm going to send you a list of our locations, our businesses, our houses, our stop-out houses. They are not to be touched. We cannot deal with police interference at this current moment in time. We need everything that we have to make this a successful job. And by all means, James, when, and I mean when, not if, when KP Lucifer is on his knees and your wife pulls the trigger, after that moment in time, feel free to build a case on me, 666, and my family. But until then,
I don't think I'm going to have a chance to build a case after I turn to that way. Because if I ever gets found out, yeah, I won't be in a position I'm in.
Well, I guess after all the lovely conversations we've had, James, at this current moment in time, we are business partners.
Yeah,
I will not. I have told the higher ups in my family about this. They know if they say a word, we are all dead. You have their loyalty. You will only deal with me directly. If you have any questions, call me. If I don't answer, text me.
Understood.
Okay. I'm aware, James, that you have the power in the city, but believe me, if you want your life to continue and your wife's life to continue, we need to work together.
Yeah, that's very, very paramount at this moment.
Okay, James. And again, I know this is not an easy conversation, but I do truly mean this when I say I'm coming to you as a friend. Yes, we're on opposite sides of the water, if you will, legal and illegal, but we need to unite at this point.
I agree.
Okay, James. Well,
all right, mate.
I'll be in close contact. I'll relay you information, and please do the same back.
Will do.
Okay. Take it
all
easy.
Right. Take it easy.
Woo!